Ya llegué, chicos. Lamento la demora de la 4 a 4. Cosas de vida personal y... Nada más esto va a ser rápido y completo, pero ahorita tengo que hacer... Esto lo voy a hacer rápido y sencillo porque... Lo está streameando. A ver. Voy a ver cómo funciona, a ver si el Ace Combat no me jode en la otra pantalla porque... Ahorita mismo estoy teniendo... rapidez, pero... Ahora sí vamos a jugar... un mini corto rápido de... Long play y pago stream o si no me vuelvo a irme al solitario. Sí. Voy a jugar Ace Combat 7, pero no voy a jugar toda la campaña de nuevo, no se preocupen. Eso va a ser próximamente cuando tenga un nuevo horario y nuevas cosas. Que posiblemente lo rejuegue el Ace Combat, pero en Japón. Sí, no pregunté por qué en Japón, pero lo jugaré. Pero del inicio al fin, pero en Arcos. Los DLCs estaban antes para comprar. Los DLCs son misiones especiales que solo lo puedes conseguir comprándolos o puedes jugar la campaña. O si no, puedes comprar el Season Pass, que es muy barato acá, que no es tanto que no requiera. Así que voy a poner el Ace Combat 7. Sí, se puede ver. Así que vamos a estar jugando nada más rápidamente esto y con todo lo que van a ver. Nada más solo van a hacer con aviones del DLC que se mostraron, el F-22 Raptor, el F-2A0 Viper 0 y el último el F Lightning 2. Así que vamos a jugar un Spectre Visitor. Déjame un rato que muteo para mostrar un rato la cinemática.
Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there? However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird and the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAL.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Bien, la misión Sidehound Operator de Alicorn. Bien, esto lo vamos a continuar. De manera suerte. Bueno, sí. Ahora esta vez lo voy a jugar con los aviones del DLC que se vieron en portada porque, como dije antes, uno es el F-22 Raptor, otro es el F-2 y el otro es el F-35C. Vamos allá. Piezas. Vamos allá.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Un inesperado visitor. Aparato del Alicorn. Operación Sidehound. Este contiene una intro bien cool en la 7. Cuando se introduce. Porque este es un DLC pues corto y solo tiene 3 misiones, pero a mí me encantó más esto de todas formas. Así que vamos.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready.
Proyecto Aces presente. Es Combat 7 Cielos Desconocidos. DLC Un Inesperado Visitor. El Escuadrón Strider. Me gusta más el Escuadrón Strider de verdad.
Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late. What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now? Just 4 aircraft? You're just talking nerve. Come on. It's time to fight a real fighter pilot. Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free. Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the HAL. You mean our hotshot for the last 5 minutes?
Let's see how good you are.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. It's attack. Sigurd 20, welcome. I'll let you through with the plane. Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters. SU-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them. Taking evasive action. He dodged it. Strider 1, missile away. Special delivery. Target acquired. Bingo, number is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang! Enemy's got a lock.
Enemy on your rear.
Strider 4, evasive action, now. Attacking. Air combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Missile away.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Improve it, Cal.
Righto!
Take them on in pairs.
Strider 2, missile going your way.
Trigger shot down at SC-57.
Bueno, si donde colocas la Spike Ewan. ¡Jódete, Danger! ¿Qué tal, Danger? Es que me estoy cazando pájaros aéreos.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat.
¿Qué tal, Danger? Ah,
Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
¡Ay, no! El escuadrón de Nachis.
Quite a few, but
¿Qué tal, chicos? Ah,
I see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
¡la puta! Vamos, vamos.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Locked on bandit.
Box 2, Box 2. Secret 1, attack. Not yet. I'll keep them hanging. Take them down. Roger. Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Ah, Dios, te mueres por aquí.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
A ver. Ah.
Catch me if you can.
Cuando amo estas radios, cuando no salen desde... ¿No que habían tres antes?
See the ESM range displayed on your radar? Your capabilities will improve inside that area.
Incoming missile. We're targeted.
A ver, esto vamos a terminar acá. Bueno, ¿dónde coloca la Spike? Danger, ¿me puedes decir qué es la Spike, por cierto? Que...
Entering ESM range. Trigger splash to hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Adiós, adiós. ¿Quiénes siguen vivos? Este par de viejos. Ah. Nunca aprenden a las buenas. Bueno, se los voy a enseñar a las malas.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't know pilots of that caliber were still around.
Ah,
You're good, but your plane's not doing you any favors.
no, es en serio, me lo eliminaron antes.
Take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace. I get targeted the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. Delta friendly being tailed. Missile launched. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Target eliminated. Multiple aircraft approaching.
Ah, por favor, ¿en serio?
They're Harriers. Attempts to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
We'll go. That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
They got me. Bailing out.
Escapes would be difficult out here. Box 2. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Target's been wiped out.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanic you seem to have a problem every time Green Drake shows up.
down a target.
Missile hit.
Take it down!
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job!
Great work.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship.
Ah, te vas de acá, por favor. ¿Por qué te vas de aquí?
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Cutlery is about killing the people on board.
A ver. 1, 2.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Ah, olvidé que esto tiraba 2 misiles.
Missile launched.
Well, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Target shot down.
Ah, no me digas que están viniendo sus amiguitos de...
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
Oh, más casas, por favor.
Enemy strike fighters are
Ah, esto es otro día en la oficina.
definitely faster than the ones before.
30, su 34.
Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
We're past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there.
Some topic to all ships. Stay formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Some of these are flying out. We don't want to try to
Oh, no, las 34. No, 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 no. Ahí está, ahí está.
So, is this the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs? This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving. Bandit acquired. Firing. Steady. C-Wiz. AAW Auto.
Missile away. Fox 2.
C-Wiz failed. Keep coming. The bandit ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships. Resource rating. Evacuate immediately.
Ah, carajo.
Lost the ship. The destroyer type.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see this. Spent 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes.
Porque escucho jefe de música.
All aircraft.
Y se me acabaron los misiles especiales. No me jodas.
Aircraft type Su-47. Birkins. The ocean doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Y estos no son aliados. Estos no son aliados. Oh, oh, misil.
Ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
On my target, bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There's no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
I'm screwing you up so bad. Kill, scream.
Me vale un carajo.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy. Visually scan for the source.
I got this guy. Take the shot.
Trigger hit the target.
Adiós.
Shit. Scream. Pulling out.
Damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you. You will die.
What? Hey, what are you doing? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Burn so fast.
You won't have enough time to piss your pants.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
Intercepting OCS radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel.
That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Después ya la van a ver estos dos pajarracos aquí. Ahorita vamos. ¿Alguien quiere hablar de algo? Danger, sé que estás ahí y te voy a invocar por última vez y octava vez. Habla de una vez. Y sí, no hay gyrocopter, por cierto. Uno menos.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Un momento, se ve un poco lajeado el esto soy yo, porque no está mostrando casi bien lo que estoy. Un rato. Termino esta misión y voy a ver si configurar una cosa rápida.
Receiving support from the SM. Additional hostiles confirmed.
Sí, se está viendo feo un ratito. Cuando termine esta misión voy a cambiar la sincronización vertical, que esto no está nada bien. Hablando de Spy, Su 34, por favor, ya estoy harto de estas cosas.
Strider 1, missile launched.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be in the world for them.
You've been directed by a missile.
Ow.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
¿Dónde estás? Su 34 de...
Be advised, enemy ground forces are preparing to strike.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft. Friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
No, nada.
It's 3 strikes and his crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through. No!
Strider 1, missile launched. 3 minutes remaining.
Keep bringing it down. We can take their planes along with it.
Sí, un ratito, que estoy viendo desde la transmisión que el juego se me está completamente lajeando. Algo anda mal.
Takes away the enemy's service to ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. Their command sacrificed their lives to carry the cargo. Beautiful. Captain, don't you see? Lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must be sacrificed to put them to rest?
The super capactor's charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main gun and ready. Yeah, that submarine was huge.
Strider 1, missile away. Target shot down. Target acquired. Receiving support from the SM.
Ya me duelen las malditas manos, déme una señal.
2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Fox 2. Stay in formation. You're not getting away from me.
Entering ESM range.
No, en serio, estoy lajeando demasiado. Un ratito, quiero hacer una cosa. A ver. Tengo que... En serio, estoy lajeando todo esto. A ver. Cerrando todo. A ver. Si no es sincronización vertical que tengo que poner. A ver, creo que ya está. A ver. Si funciona bien. Bueno, un poco, pero igual voy a arreglar este tema después. Un ratito.
Missile launched. Target shot down. One minute remaining. Strider 1, missile launched.
Un minuto. Ya falta un minuto, pero...
Entering ESM range.
Igual, este ya está completamente destruido. Todo. Ah. ¿No hay más enemigos? ¿En serio?
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
¿Qué pasó acá?
Well done, pilot.
Esto no va nada bien.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? Presenting ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Ok.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Bueno, aquí viene lo peor de las cosas.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Pass me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit. Hey, what about the submarine?
No.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
That monster will roam the oceans.
Not my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This will now bring to end this hideous war in a definitive and against one.
Captain!
Band it down.
They're not evading us.
Shit.
Keep it up. Stop it! Not a conflict, but rather a restoration of balance, a judgment. Everything that we've done between from beginning to end. The world shall be glorified for the number of lives we will take.
Listo.
Their weapons. Yes.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Sí, no sé lo que ha pasado.
3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or wasn't the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
En serio, el juego está bien lajeado. Algo ha pasado acá. Terminemos con esto y con el desinforme ya empiezo a ver qué carajo pasó acá. Y ahora miren, carga ya ahora tranquilamente con todo esto. Un rato.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160mm guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
Ya le empezó a arreglar, chicos, así que hora de continuar. Espera. Ahora vamos a ver la siguiente misión. Ya perdí mis tres amigos. Voy a cambiar esto.
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, Speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead. Carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujin, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Ahora con la misión de Domino, destruye las fuerzas enemigas. Ya pude recuperar un rato algo de los gráficos porque ahorita vino el OBS que se me estaba lajeando demasiado. Espero que esto no haya afectado en el stream anterior. Ahora vamos a cambiar el avión del al F2. ¿Dónde está esta porquería de avión que busco? Por favor, dime dónde está. Aquí está. Ahora sí. Nos llevaremos los LASAM. Como digo, esto va a ser reabastecimiento y todo. No, espero que no haya pintado de 3 líneas. No quise cambiar la skin. Ya, sabes que en la última misión del DLC voy a poner con skin. Ya estoy, ya me harté. Ya me emputé. No quería esto y ni tampoco quería enseñarles esto, pero me arrepiento de todo. Los odio cuando tengo guardados los preregistros de mi Ace Combat. Ahora sí, se ve genial. ¿Se puede ver bien el stream los espectadores? ¿Se puede ver bien el stream?
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Still the online ships are a pain.
Anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. I'm sure we'll get a positive result this time.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
That
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Target acquired.
They're trying to destroy the entire fleet with anti-ship missiles. Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They've rejected my report and been marked. There's nowhere to run inside the bag.
Ok, hijo de...
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged air.
Eso es que esto fue por mi propia estupidez. Otra vez. Lo tengo que hacer bien.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Ship is launched.
Taking out the Aegis ashore? What is order? It's not for anti-air combat. Dock base taking damage from airstrikes.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
There's still the online ships are paid. We had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
They're trying to destroy the entire fleet with anti-ship missiles. You see a damage report.
Hostile ground target destroyed.
No. Puta madre, ya salieron los drones.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10.
It's launched.
That's fine by me.
Target is in range of guns.
Why don't we have our fighters up there?
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune when the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
The fleet is not an option. We can't give the Barth and the rest of the Confederates the infantry.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
This size fleet would head to Farbanti. OCA would have a tough fight.
Otra vez esto, no me gusta estas partes. Una vez más. Si no, la siguiente cambiaré de esto y...
Altitude restriction lifted.
Perdón si no hablo tanto, pero estas cuando se tratan de vuelos son más difíciles, pero...
Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Target acquired.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Dock base taking damage from airstrikes. It's the anti-air weaponry!
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM! Fire the bear! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Clear out the ports.
The online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can. Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it works. Get the radar up.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our air fighters. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Shut him up.
Yes, sir.
have already been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the two of us.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were head to Farbanti, OCO would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the three of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Low altitude approaches from
This is
onshore.
Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Quinn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, you data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Mierda.
Damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
Ahí está Spring. Ven aquí.
That right, Trigger.
Ven acá. Hey Spring, podemos hablar de esto como buenos amigos. Ven aquí. Podemos hablar esto como buenos amigos y ¡pásángala!
Target confirmed down. Samuel Quinn gone. Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survivalry. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Strutter 1, Fox 2.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu to focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. How many ships in port are still operational? Keep your eyes on the sky. Like we left the cow.
Missile launch.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. Have our ships
¡Mierda, mierda, mierda! ¡Ah!
bastards up there.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to. Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Va a tener... Mejor me regreso al... Ah, menos mal que al menos de esto...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check.
Lo bueno es que al menos tenía esto guardado. El resistencia de daño de 50%. Me siento que engañé a la muerte por última vez.
Strider 1, this is...
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Flight time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're gonna quick for air to air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery.
Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink.
¡Miércoles!
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
Returning to base.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Fire things moving at super low altitude from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes. Not that. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Alpha Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. It's running out of time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. The performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trigger took care of the pricks.
Oh, Tarnat, ven aquí.
That aircraft coming for us.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plugs from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officers. Return drill to real war.
Ya salen los drones, maldita sea.
It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Open your eyes. Check 6. Missile. Evading. You're gonna regret not being fucking friends. Breaking away. Target destroyed. Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. Trigger has destroyed the target. Some of Eunonia! The order is to abandon ship! One aircraft destroyed the entire force? You must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Fox 2.
Locked on bandit.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Breaking from enemy.
Missile launched.
Push it! Missile inbound! Our ships in the port can't move. It's up to us to do this.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance.
Oh, no me jodas. Oh.
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger!
¿Qué demonio?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it! You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Pueden dejar de...
I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Ya me está dando miedo esto.
Alright, Trigger, let's go get him.
Ay.
Just sank a battleship. Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Strata 1, target acquired. Detecting shell in flight.
No, no me vas a romper los huevos. Fuera de aquí.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell,
Bien.
it's easy for you to say.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Strata 1 was shot down.
Jódete, pedazo de mierda, hijo de... Lo voy a intentar otra vez. Otra vez, todo de nuevo. Esta parte duele con toda mi alma, de verdad.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Strata 1, locked on target.
Where's the attack coming from? Nice, Trigger. No enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park.
Cállate, Lanza, por última maldita vez. Déjame hacer esto tranquilo.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Nicely. There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
No puedo aguantar esto.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Still, the online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
They're trying to destroy the entire fleet with anti-ship missiles. Get the radar running.
Target eliminated.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Only half of our AA guns are still online. Requesting orders. Each station, continue to engage. Hell, that's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune.
Hijo de... Por favor, ya.
Salvage companies while you can.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Single fleet is not an option. We can't give a mark to the rest of the conservatives any footing.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Maldita línea de tren. Ah.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They reject my report. It's work.
Target is down.
Anti-ship missile fired.
Missile!
Strider 1, missile away.
If we can get them there, able to save a lot of boys in the Vermonti.
Strider 1,
Okay.
destroyed.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just in an operation that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. We won't have many of them. Should be convinced them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir.
There's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Commander won't accept this report.
Maldita sea.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Destroyed.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm not bailing yet.
Fox 2.
Sorry, guys, but your cruise has been canceled.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him.
Rayos, en serio. Esta es una de mis misiones que más me da rabia.
Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks, dude. We'll walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me what you...
Está bien, mucho mejor.
Confirmed down. With Samuel Prince gone, Narusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge. How many ships in port are still operational? Target destroyed. Kids with that damage, but likely left at half. I'm actually getting used to it, Chris. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
Ay, Dios santo.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Estas misiones me dan ganas de romper mis manos, de verdad. Las son por ahorita hasta que consiga el...
Strider 1, this is
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Right time until the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look out machine guns. Engaging.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Admiral ship stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink.
Missile launched. Strider 1, locked on target.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Me luego acuerdo cuando lancen estas porquerías de The Sams. Por favor. Vamos. Cállate de una vez. Ya voy por la cuarta vez que dicen eso.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
More fighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report for 3 strikes. Have no further intel. Sorry, protect the port.
Alpha Squadron, EGL Squadron, clear to engage.
This is Sucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Can I make it? They're taking out a radar on FCS. They have no way of firing back. I'm gonna cruise in on 3 strikes. Number 2, stay with me.
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke points from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Arthur drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery.
No puedo con esto, tengo que hacer táctica de correr y evadirme de estos maricas. Uno más.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Commanding officer, what do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you?
It's imagination.
Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
It's over Eunomia! The order is to abandon ship!
Your aircraft destroyed the entire It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Target acquired. Anti-ship missile launched.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Shaking off enemy lock!
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp, there's something amiss.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Enemy behind you!
A ver.
Enemy has a lock!
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean? Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
I am now world.
Contact imminent.
¡Oh!
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Maldita sea, ¿por qué siempre me tienen que tocar?
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Illusion, and back. Something that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Strider 1, target acquired.
A cambiar los misiles aire-aire y no me jodas. No voy a tocar esa cosa. Fuera de aquí, fuera de aquí. Fuera de aquí, fuera de aquí. Sal. No, yo no voy a tocar. Hora de cambiar una cosa adicional. Ya, a cambiar los misiles esta vez. De verdad, rompe las manos. Si piensan que los juegos de estrategia y de disparo son más dolorosos, esto.
Seconds to contact.
Don't you sneak up.
Contact imminent.
I've got you.
Missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Deliverance.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
That Big 31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels. That's no reason to go easy on you. Tracker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Oh, esto no es bueno.
Trigger, missile inbound.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Imagine.
Missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually. Enemy has a lock!
Missile away. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo! Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
No más drones de reconocimiento. Vete a la verga.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrico gone, Aegis vessel Colossa won't be much of a threat. Locked on!
Strider 1, missile away. Bandit down.
This must be that 3 strikes guy Rudy Squadron was talking about.
2 minutes remaining. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
¡No, mierda!
Strider 1 has crashed.
Ya me dan ganas de reventarme la cabeza. Enrique. Me duele la cabeza, ya me estoy volviendo loco. Me estoy volviendo completamente loco. Ay, Dios santo, estas misiones duelen demasiado. ¿Cuánto falta para terminar esto? No, de verdad, lo digo en serio. ¿Cuánto falta? Este es un intento, de verdad. De 3 intentos que recordé que tenía la configuración de...
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party is served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do.
Target eliminated.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Count, lend me a hand, will you?
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Y'all like ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our investigator shaft have been badly damaged. We're disengaging.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Losing the fleet
have observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger? Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Justice operations rely on our aid pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them to use 3 strikes near you.
No me jodas, no me jodas.
Yes, sir.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target destroyed. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Chaff and flares.
Missile.
Ha, I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Missile launched. You're low on special weapons.
Target's been wiped out.
For the 3 strikes on the tail. Pass it on.
Speedy!
Good hit. We know the ship is torn apart.
Maintain course.
Have our ships either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
This is Shepard. Team 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need.
They knocked out Trigger.
Ah, saben que voy a sacar el arma secreta. Ya me harté. La F-16 te puede ir al infierno. Ah, ¿dónde está mi? Voy a intentar sacar otra cosa. Me estoy volviendo loco. Me estoy volviendo loco. Me estoy volviendo loco. A ver. Pero bien que no sea nada de estos. No me interesa el informe de una maldita vez. Voy a cambiar de avión. Esto. Y ese es. Como cuánto han nerfeado el láser, de verdad que este es demasiado pegable.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ace.
Ahora sí, mucho mejor con esto. Mucho mejor con esto. La verdad ya me estaba hartando por todo un momento. La verdad, ya estoy harto. Les voy a tirar láseres ahora sí. Si no consigo esta me voy a cambiar de otra idea. Vamos, Enrique, cálmate. Ya pasaste por un tiempo difícil, ya intentaste con el F2, ahora te toca con el láser seguido. Espera.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Look, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency!
Ahora sí, esta sí debía haber hecho esto antes.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. I'm sure we'll get a positive result this time. Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Cal, lend me a hand, will ya?
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing SAM!
They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counter-strike.
These nearly all-line ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes. We must have our helicopters. Choppers. Fighters.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Over there, secured shaft have been badly damaged. Resist engaging. Compromise surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
The fleet is not out. We can't give the launch and the rest of the conservatives any footing. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
See your white flags from up here, Lieutenant General Shepard. We have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Sir, our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it worked.
This one's mine. We're taking heavy. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed here. That is the inevitable conclusion of the finish room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Have more ships ahead. So we're stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. Want contact with the 2nd platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. How many ships in board are still operational?
Can't test damage, but likely close to half.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Quinn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
You're not equipped for air-to-air.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Let's go south.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft striking around. No judgment. I have lost control.
Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters are coming in super low altitude to bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes are on them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Ask Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Running out of time. Don't waste it.
Target destroyed. Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Serge Karnak, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Fox 2. Damn it! Where are reinforcements? We are the reinforcements.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
Under the bad weather. We would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Strider 1, this is...
Otra vez roto con los láseres hasta que me termine esta cochinada.
Strider 1, this is... Reach the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? You must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Friendly down!
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
Enemy vessel destroyed. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforced base.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss. Enemy's got a lock. Enemy on me. Strider 2, missile going your way.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? Terminal guided. Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course. Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Ahora sí. Esto ya me está dando dolor de dedos, de verdad. A ver, unos 4-4-4. Ahora sí.
Strider 1, this is control. Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. Alright, Trigger, let's go get him.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Contact lost with multiple friendlies.
Missile launched.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Target acquired.
Imagine.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Missile launched.
Roger 6.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. 5 minutes remaining.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Enemy's got a lock.
Locked on!
Deliverance.
Target acquired. Missile launched. Bandit down.
This must be that 3 strikes guy who Rudy Quantum was talking about.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Ah, me contaste los 10 segundos. Cuéntame los 5 segundos. Y aquí vamos.
Never felt so cramped in the sky. Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Colossus won't be much of a threat.
Locked on target. Missile launched. Bandit down. Bandit behind you. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to
Ya es tarde, ya es tarde, ya es tarde.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you. Damn coward, shooting us from beyond our range.
Strider 1, Bandit destroyed.
This one's mine.
Strider 1, locked on target. Projectile guidance terminated. Missile away. You're almost out of special weaponry.
Strider 2, Bucks 2.
Maintain course to return for resupply. 2 minutes remaining.
Ah, estoy demasiado cansado, ¿verdad?
Strider 1, this
Voy a cambiar a misiles a las últimas porque voy a tener que luchar en aire ahorita.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Locked on hostile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Bucks 2.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, watch your tail. Target shot down.
Bucks 2. We dodged it.
You're mine.
Target hit. 1 minute remaining.
Maverick, this is Horseman. Package sent directly
Bucks 2.
Also, there's a rumor going around with the military. 3 strikes in the sky is the sign of a new opening.
Locked on target.
3 strikes. Relax the drive.
Target still active.
Imagine just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to rip you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer?
To return for resupply.
Mi última reparación, mi último establecimiento y voy a empezar ya la batalla con estos juegos.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
A ver, ahora sí.
Bucks 2. Shaking off enemy lock. Bandit on me.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Malta, missile, behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Esta es mi música favorita, ahora sí vamos.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Come on, Three Strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
Ok, lo pediste.
You're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, wuss, but you killed it. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
3 strikes in my sight. Rage, take him out. Consider it done.
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Our reputation will soar once you're finished. I have you now. Basic maneuvers.
Adiós. Ya que la música empieza.
Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 Strikes.
Only one left. We run them down together. Death will be with you, Trigger.
I'll kill him, all right.
These emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity you, not one bit.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
You psycho.
You're dead.
Stunner 1, locked on target.
You'll pay for this, 3 Strikes.
He's definitely lost his mind.
There may only be one left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Target hit. Target hit.
How dare you?
Way to go, Trigger.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Ahora sí.
Marker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated.
She was my one and only.
Fox 2.
What makes you a hero?
Adiós, Rey.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 Strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 Strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
Adiós. Suerte.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler Erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Osean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Osean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here.
The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
A terminar con esto, muchachos. Vamos a terminar. ¿Dónde está mi F esto? Ya. Eso.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Yay, al menos tenía las reyes que necesitaba. A ver, vamos a terminar con esto. Esto termina de verdad. 10 Million Relief Flame. Operación Fisherman, hunde el Alicorn. Ahora sí, ya se termina con esto. Ya he perdido 4 vibras para entretenerlos por culpa de mi computadora, luego por esa misión de miércoles. Ahora terminar con esto.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Patrol aircraft Aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood.
3 strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go. Rip the wings off that degenerate.
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air. Cyclops 4.
David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30 depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
There were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Enemy submarine location is yet to be determined.
Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know when the bodies. I need the debris stops raining.
Acquired lock on.
Ah, está bien. Esto viene lo peor.
Come on, find that stuff for us.
I've got a sitting duck here. The aircraft from the submarine are well trained. Dodged it.
Target was not struck.
Shut him! We're below the side!
Enemy on your tail.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
Enemy on me! Take it away!
Let's take it through these waters. There'll be no way to find them.
I'm grateful you're around.
Good job.
I gotta get rid of this guy. Break it!
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Was that 3 strikes?
He destroyed.
Trigger won't be able
You
to
have a moment.
What's up?
2 groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Elred?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't saw the terminal guidance mystery yet.
I meant, why aren't you running?
You guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Running? Wait, running? Yeah, drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact. Vectors in trouble. We need to cover them. 45% of sonar buoys dropped. We've lost the TACO! We're their escorts. Seal them with your bodies.
Aguante, Spectre.
We're firing everything we've got as soon as we find that sub. We've only got one chance. Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Fox 2. This is Sector 2. We've been attacked by hostiles. Lost another patrol.
Target acquired. UAV confirmed destroyed. Missile away.
Locked on.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Doesn't matter how strong that sub is. Our job remains the same.
Captain.
Chased by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
Somehow open this guy up.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch. Shit! Sorry, Trigger.
Go back to that 5% sonar buoys dropped. Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Protect Spectre!
They must be very
Frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
Confirming new hostiles.
Shut up!
guys. We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Victory is achieved through perseverance, and persevere we will.
Strider 1, locked on target.
That's it, UAV. Sector 2, now been attacked by hostiles.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
We've lost the Taco! Our patrol aircraft are in trouble. Firing. Don't be afraid. All systems dropped. Area complete. Analysis complete. Alicorn navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
Don't you speak up.
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800
Me va el infierno, tengo que hacer una cosa. Ahora sí. Estoy dentro, ahora tengo que buscar.
Huge thing hide from us all this time.
Espera.
Enemy's got a lock. Evading! Strider 4, Fox 2.
Bandit, shut down.
I'm right behind him.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that for all the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
Does anyone see the source of the noise at the ocean surface? It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys.
All these jammers must have been deployed beforehand. They predicted our moves.
It will go beyond their expectations.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion? Control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater. Impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn will recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir.
Don't let him get away.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
He can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I'm still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count those.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow.
Turning coordinates acquired. Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear. Ready. Fire all missiles! Fire! Missile away. All anti-submarine missiles launched. we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back into the coordinates. They're vulnerable now that they've serviced. Follow up on Trigger.
Roger.
Roger. Prepare to abandon ship. We can't fight it. Evacuate. We've lost Destroyer Seagull. The Aegis vessel Canary. Perseverance to be desecrated!
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces! They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about! Throttle up!
Strider 1 has destroyed a railgun.
Awesome! That's one horn snapped off!
Direct hit on main gun! It's wrecked!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
Target's destruction confirmed.
The Alicorn is diving. The outer thing should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Right on.
Missile away.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Strider 1, locked on target. The Alicorn is surfaced. Commence assault.
Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss?
Command fire!
All railguns have been destroyed.
Trigger tore both of its arms off! Don't let your guard down. There's no guarantee that monster only has a pair of them.
Main gun!
Fire all remaining weaponry at 3 strikes! Ignore all other aircraft!
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
Some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take on right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We'll have to react to it. Focus on anti-air combat.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen. The Alicorn is submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
We cannot let the enemies attack fleets or brothers. Go head on with 3 strikes and take them down with me.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know. After the 3 scars, we've lost many good men. We're 10 men walking. Why should we fear death? It's our turn now.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Firepower on the assaulting aircraft. Not going that easy. Strider 1, missile inbound.
Missile away. Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah. All right.
We surrender.
What's going on?
This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Why hold international law so dearly? We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charged up. Target is the Ocean capital of Orid. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away behind their little cans.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass!
Move the next shell! Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn. Look up!
Alright.
Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
That's the error! Can't raise the elevation of the barrel! 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead, flood the out trim tank. First focus the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Once you see 3 strikes, 10 million lives will be saved, and at the cost of a mere 1 million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. He won't let you.
Target 35%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Trigger, you put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
A powerful boat, a powerful gun, powerful ammunition. To that once, people have a precise aim. Then Striker has a full armament, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Good. Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger?
Indulge me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 3 men on this boat to save a million, how is that any different?
All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Listo, chicos.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
Terminamos ahora con...
That's our final answer.
Adiós. Ahora voy a mutearme para los finales, créditos y todo.
see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light.
Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Con esto concluimos el stream y cuando termine voy a apagar el stream tempranamente. Me gustaría grabar más, pero tengo que hacer otras cosas mañana.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll tell my son about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, he'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?
Bien, antes de terminar con esto, solo unos spoilers de esa última parte. Esto ocurre el septiembre del 1900, cuye también la batalla de Farbanti. Porque lo que pasa en Farbanti es que, bueno, ahí la cosa se jode y ahí todas las comunicaciones se van a la mierda. Encima esto pasa el 19. Y esto concluye con la operación Giant Step, que es el 19, sí. Mismo antes de que toda la mierda se fuera al infierno. Porque cuando caen los satélites, toda la mierda se va cayendo y todo se va al carajo. Los que no quieren me spoilear, recuerden que tienen que ver el stream que dejé antes en mi canal de YouTube. Pero en fin. Esto terminó completamente una total mierda. Eso es todo lo que podemos ver. Ahora este es fin. Ya es el stream ya de final de Ace Combat, uno secreto. Ahora voy a dejar de streamear y me voy a descansar o estar fuera de stream porque ahorita mismo me voy a descansar. Me gustaría jugar, pero mañana terminando de realizar una cosa personalmente afuera de mi hogar, voy a volver a hacer streams, no se preocupen. Ahora eso es todo, chicos. Cuídense y tomen sus proteínas y su stream. Bye bye.